We were excited to see that our governor is making plans to reopen our state for businesses, for recreation, and for churches. He has laid out a three-phase plan. Likewise, we here at Bridge Church are making plans to reopen our physical locations. I just want to let you know this is going to be a slow, methodical, thought out process because we believe we need to keep those most vulnerable safe. We will do it in conjunction with the guidelines laid out by our state and our city. We are thinking through this process. As we begin to reopen our physical locations, there will be adjustments made. I just want you to know that we're using wisdom. We are working with health professionals. We're working within the guidelines. And so we're excited about getting back together. And like our state, we're using a three-phase process. And I'm going to lay those phases out today. And we just believe as we walk through these phases, eventually, sometime not in the so distant future, we will be back to a semblance of normal. Once again, we're doing everything with precaution, with wisdom, with everything that we need within our ability to do so, to open up safely and to create a good experience for all who attend Bridge Church, members of Bridge Church, participants of Bridge Church, and our greater Bridge fam. So phase one. In this phase, which we are currently in, we will continue to function with our online weekly worship experiences. Small groups, children, and youth ministries will all be online. We will continue in this phase until Sunday evening, May 31st. For Bridge Church, Phase 2 will begin Sunday evening, May 31st, with a night of worship at both of our campuses, Greenbrier and Virginia Beach. This night of worship will be limited in the number of people who may attend in order to maintain the 50% capacity requirements by our officials. To attend the night of worship, there will be an RSVP system that will be used to reserve your seat. We ask that you do not RSVP unless you are certain of your ability to come, to ensure that all available seating is used. If you do not feel comfortable attending, you can participate with a night of worship via social media. On Sunday, June 7th, we will move to Sunday morning worship experiences with appropriate adjustments and maintaining a meeting capacity of 50%. At our Virginia Beach campus, we will begin with 3 worship experiences on June 7th, with additional services to be added should the demand require them. Our VB campus times will be 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11:15 a.m. These services will also operate on the RSVP system. VB's 8 a.m. service experience will be for seniors and adults only. Seniors and adults only. We ask that you not bring children to this service. The 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. services will be family services, meaning families will all be in the worship experience together. During this phase, we will not be offering children or youth services due to the difficulty of keeping our young members socially and distant. As these worship experiences begin to fill up, we will open additional times on Sunday for you to come to church. Again, these services will be added as needed. At our Greenbrier campus, we will also open on Sunday, June 7th, at 50% capacity. To help create space in the facilities, we will have 2 worship experiences. Those times are 9:45 and 11:15 a.m., and it requires RSVPs. Again, there will be no children's ministry during this phase. During this time, we will continue to offer our digital worship experience for those who are unable or hesitant to attend at this time. And we fully understand if you're hesitant to come at this time. People are going to migrate back to physical locations at their discretions. The time for our digital worship experience is Sunday at 10 a.m. Sunday at 10 a.m. our online digital worship experience. What you will notice when you return to our physical locations is this right here. At our Virginia Beach location, a new road sign. Exterior work done on the addition. Inside the building, you will notice all the hallways connect to our next-gen building now. Also, you will notice greeters, ushers, our parking team members waving at both locations. We will also temporarily not be serving coffee at either of our locations. For the time being, our worship experience will be slightly shorter in length to accommodate our children and to minimize health concerns. Ushers will direct you to your seat, and we will be seating you from the front to the back to ensure we maximize our auditorium capacity and adhere to social distancing guidelines with 50% capacity. As well, we will no longer be receiving a physical offering by passing a bucket. If you have not already done so, I encourage you to set up your online giving by going to our website, bridgechurch.tv, or using our app or texting the words "Give Now" to the number 94,000. This will allow you to participate quicker during this time in our worship experience. Should you still desire to give by check or cash, we will have offering boxes available in the building. In these days ahead, I want to share additional information regarding how to reserve your seat. You will see that in this link. You will have all the necessary means to reserve your seat in the building on June 7th and on May 31st at the night of worship. We're looking forward to getting back. We cannot wait to see you. However, we're going to do this in a slow, methodical process. Our third phase will open up as soon as we get the okay from our governmental officials. In that phase, we will move to 100% capacity and back to normal operations as Bridge Church. Once again, I want to thank you for all your understanding. You guys have done a great job. Our staff, pastors, our directors, our team leaders, and all those that are volunteering, we want to say thank you. And the best is yet to come for Bridge Church. We're excited to see you. We're excited to get back in the building. And you know what? God is still working. Even though we've not been able to meet physically, we've seen people come to Christ every week through our digital worship experience. Once again, we're going to do this slow. We're going to do it with a lot of thought, with a lot of wisdom, and we're praying for our city, our state, and our nation. And we look forward to seeing you soon.